the Flam11 Machine Shop, number 92. We saw him get to victory lane earlier in qualifying. He's into the top 5 and trying to close in on the leaders. A lap goes down on the number 4, Terry Mann, that beautiful paint scheme commemorating the memory of former Thunder Car champion Paul McElroy, Mac Attack, who is on the Memorial Race Weekend Trophy. Up in front, 64, Brandon McFerrin leads the way. Here comes the leader battle, TJ Woolsey. Meditech Industries, number 43, the inside lane, away he goes. But Russ Aiken, the automotive truck and tire, number 71, is fighting hard on the outside lane. He wants redemption after last week's wreck. He wants this victory. Brandon McFerrin trying to pick up his first main event feature win, holding up 2 lanes of racing right now, trying to run in the middle, then keep this battle behind him. But it is getting tight. Here comes TJ Woolsey on the inside. Woolsey is a veteran driver in the open wheel division. The Canadian Vintage Modifieds has since moved on to run Oscar Super Late Models for V&L Transportation. And tonight, half the power in the 4-cylinder mini stock, but look at the speed for the number 43 of TJ Woolsey. New race leader out in front here at lap number 8. 64, Brandon McFerrin leading the train of traffic from second. Russ Aiken behind him. That now a side-by-side battle shaping up. Eric Van Weingarten in the Flam11 Machine Shop, number 92. Working the inside lane, Dale Shaw is up there beside him. The JS Construction, number 28. Some great moves on the outside lane to keep Van Weingarten at bay. Mike Holmes, the number 13, digging in, trying to find the top 5. The McMaster Chevrolet of London, number 13, picked up his first checkered flag in qualifying tonight, and now looking for a top 5 finish as he digs hard behind the 92 of Van Weingarten. The 3-time champion and current point leader in the Ponderosa Nature Resort Mini Stock Division, Dave Bailey. The hot shoe from Hagersville is battling on the bumper, the number 13, Mike Holmes, and they are mixing it up here in the middle of the pack. Billy Schwarzenberg, the Spira Fire Protection 86, just in behind. He's got a feature win this summer. Would love to get back to victory lane, but watching that battle unfold, 71, Russ Aiken still running in third behind the 64. Brandon McFerrin, and now Dale Shaw in trouble. He bounced around outside on the 92. Eric Van Weingarten. Shaw came down the racetrack and ended up right in between Dave Bailey and Mike Holmes, now falling backwards. And something may have gone suddenly wrong on number 28. Cross flags are out for the leaders this time, halfway through the Ponderosa Nature Resort Mini Stock main event. Meditech Industries, Quaker State, number 43, Mr. Mighty Mouse, TJ Woolsey, the race leader. And he's running all alone except for some slower traffic up in front of him now, and let's hope that doesn't slow him down. James Itzardi and Courtney Scott are next up in line to go a lap down. The rest of the pack is about a half a straightaway behind. The Peter D. Laird Transport, number 64, Brandon McFerrin runs alone in second, and now a 3-way dance for third. London Recreational, number 71. Russ Aiken up to the middle of the racetrack, trying to pin Eric Van Weingarten up to the concrete, but that'll open up the inside lane. Dave Bailey, the Fast Signs 31, took a peek, but couldn't make it stick. Mike Holmes may be the man to watch right now in that silver and black number 13, as he is just outside of the top 5, but watching the inside lane, he is hugging the yellow line down low. We could see 3 wide in about a lap. Dave Bailey plugging away at the 92, Eric Van Weingarten, but the Flam11 Machine Shop car relentless on the outside, refusing to give up the position. Bailey smokes the brakes. Now trouble for Van Weingarten. The back end comes around all alone. Eric Van Weingarten losing traction in the back end, and he spins it around sideways in turn number 4. The caution flag flies here at lap 17. Seventeen laps are up on the scoreboard. 8 more to come in this Ponderosa Nature Resort Mini Stock main event. TJ Woolsey was running away in number 43, but now the caution for Eric Van Weingarten's number 92 has tightened up the field for these final 8 laps. 64, Brandon McFerrin on the outside of the front row will get his shot at glory as the green flag flies. TJ Woolsey battling down low out of turn number 2, felt the pressure of the 71, Russ Aiken. Aiken pressing hard. The London Recreational 71 on the move down low, now jumps up to the outside lane to hold the momentum out of turn number 4. Three-time champion number 31, Dave Bailey, also on the move inside the top 5. He is right on the bumper of Russ Aiken. These two were the cars that tangled 1 week ago, both suffering damage. Bailey was able to continue, but Aiken went off to the pits. And now Bailey into the back bumper again, and he'll pick up a warning from the starter. As tit for tat, Bailey getting into Aiken a second week in a row. These two have made contact. Now they make their move down the back straightaway. Mr. Plow, Russ Aiken down low. This is the battle for second. 71 from the low side to the high side, but trouble in behind. Kenny Stenhouse, the number 5, got turned sideways. He backs it up into the wall and collects the 68 of Glenn Vandergeld, along with 81 Samantha Shaw. The caution flag will fly again at lap number 20. And mini stocks will be ready to go this time out of turn number 4. 20 laps up on the scoreboard, 5 more to go. And now the shootout on the front row. TJ Woolsey in the 43, Russ Aiken the 71. Green flag comes down, we go back racing. A couple of top competitors on the front row, lots of experience, and away they go, door to door down the back chute. They will drag race into corners 3 and 4. The Mighty Mouse, TJ Woolsey, number 43, steals the lead from the 71, Russ Aiken, who is battling hard for a great finish tonight. He drops down in front of 31, Dave Bailey. Mike Holmes is still on the hunt in number 13. From there, they are all stacked up. Dale Shaw, Brandon McFerrin, Wade Watson, and Billy Schwarzenberg. Now, as the leaders battle on, we'll take a look at some of our other top point contenders. 15, Matt Dean in a reserved car tonight. He is racing 51, a lap down, racing at the back. And then the number 88, Mark Dennis. Trouble in turn 2. Speak of the devil, the Spira 88 car spins around in turn 2. Racing continues, but he is way at the back of this field. That is going to help Dave Bailey in his quest for a 4th mini stock championship. The top points contender right now in our Ponderosa Nature Resort mini stock standings. And Bailey still running in the top 3. White flag is out. Final time around for our Ponderosa mini stocks. And Bill Pearsall racing in the middle of the pack. The Ponderosa 38 said tonight he would donate and match any points money he can win. And let's see where he finishes up. The win for number 43, TJ Woolsey. Mike Holmes, a smart move out of turn 4, will finish in second. What a move by Mike Holmes in the 13. 71, Russ Aiken will have to settle for third. And a strong finish for the Meditech Industries number 43, Mr. Mighty Mouse, TJ Woolsey. And we'll head down to see what he thinks in victory lane. And we'll step in now with the race winner, TJ Woolsey. And TJ, man, this has got to be special for you. First of all, big win in Sarah's car, and what better night than here on the Memorial Race weekend?
Yeah, I just wanted to come out and have fun. Really didn't know what to expect coming into this division. I just want to come out, respect all the drivers, and it went a lot better than I thought. I just want to thank Dave for giving me the car and Sarah, and I had a lot of fun, and I'm super pumped to be on that trophy now.
Particularly since I know you come from a long heritage, a great racing family, and Canadian Vintage Modified experience, Oscar Super Late Model experience, and now your first feature win as a 4-cylinder driver. Kind of doing it backwards, aren't you?
I think I'm a rookie, too, in the mini stocks, if that counts. First race. And it's kind of special. All the Dideros are here tonight. And my dad's uncle Lino was one of the original builders here, so perfect night to win. Hopefully Brendan does it in the feature now.
Well, our first new name for the Memorial Race Weekend Trophy will go on. It'll be TJ Woolsey, your race winner.
My dad's Uncle Lino was one of the original builders here, so perfect night to win. Hopefully, Brandon.
Freedom Village Thunder Cars, a couple of hot laps to burn off the mist, and they are ready to go. McMaster Pontiac Pace Truck is off to the infield. Jeff Bean and Scott Laporte bring him down to the green flag. The race car services number 37 out in front, the early going. Here comes Quaker State 36. Bill Watson down low on the inside lane. Now flying farmer Kevin Gallant will follow through. The race towing 88. Scott Laporte got hung up on the outside line, could not keep pace. Now they're 3 wide going into corner number 1. The Killer Bee, Steve Perry, a gutsy move on the outside lane up against the concrete, and he makes it stick. Steve Perry, the Holmar Plumbing number 8 car, now side by side with the Mountain Wide Napa Auto Parts number 10 of Dennis Somalski. What a move in the middle of the field here in the early going of this Freedom Village Thunder Car main event. The leader so far, Jeff Bean, and number 37, Kevin Gallant, the number 31, only a car length behind him. Then we find 36, Bill Watson, leading the 4 of Gary Slamma, and 76, Sean Arnott. Slamma putting the pressure on Bill Watson, that Freedom Village of Canada, number 36. But the Eagle Rad number 4 so far cannot find some open asphalt to get what he needs. Up in front, side-by-side leader battle, Flying Farmer. B&B decals, number 31, Kevin Gallant, the inside lane advantage. Flying Farmer is up in front. The past Thunder Car champion is leading the way. The Crown in Stony Creek, number 37, Jeff Bean, will fall back to second. Kevin Gallant pressing hard up in front earlier tonight, expressing how badly he wanted to win this one in memory of his friend Paul McElroy. Those two drivers worked together on cars for a number of years, even shared a car for a season as team drivers. And Kevin Gallant puts the number 31 up in front of this Freedom Village racing field. 6 laps up on the scoreboard, a long way to go to the checkered flag. Front 3 gets separated. Bill Watson leads the freight train. Here comes Sean Arnott. Automotive Truck and Tire, number 76. 2 main event victories to his credit this season, and now battling into the top 5. Arnott on the outside lane. Watson giving him a hassle from that lower lane, and had a little help that time from the number 17 of Nick Roth. And Roth right now held up in that side-by-side traffic, not sure where to go in the JR Auto Service number 17. And now in line behind the 17 of Roth, we find the Asante Financial Management number 27 killer, Kevin Albers. Albers has led the point standings for more than 6 weeks, but fell just 1 week ago by a single point to the Bennett Chevrolet driver, number 13, Brad Collison, the Iceman. Trapped in the back of the traffic right now, and Albers wants to take over the top spot once again as he battles his way into the top 5. Side by side, battle for position now in second. 37, Jeff Bean down low, 4 car up high. That is Gary Slamma, and Slamma makes the move to get around in the outside lane. The Eagle Rad number 4 car has grown wings and is flying around on the outside as he takes over second position over the number 37 of Jeff Bean. Sean Arnott, along with Nick Roth and Kevin Albers, is making their way. Brad Collison still stuck in traffic in the back. We'll take a look from the TV Cogeco roof cam as he gets right up close to the back bumper of the number 70, Joe Trapper. And you can see Collison's view. Oh, trouble for the 8 car, Steve Perry. He got up against the concrete, the right wheel catching the wall, and he held it back on the racetrack. But the Killer Bee falling back through the way, and Brad Collison, a great view of that one.